So the NFL is shaping up to have one of the most fun and most mobile, agile, and hostile of free agency quarterback shifts in recent history, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Get your popcorn out. Here are our predictions where the free agent quarterbacks are going to land, as well as corresponding draft pick quarterbacks. Let's get into it. So first off, the big domino, the big kahuna is Tom Brady. Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time. So I think he leaves New England. I think he says deuces. I think he is seduced by the money and zero state income tax of Las Vegas. Gonna set my soul on fire. Brady's Las Vegas. Right, he's going to Vegas, joining up with John Gruden. This guy, it's gonna be a good time. I actually think it is. Conspiracy theory wise, the NFL wants the Vegas Raiders to really start out big. I think Brady will draw some attention and some crowds. Derek Carr does not do that. So they sign up Tom Brady. They cut Derek Carr. He gone. Patriots then are empty-handed. They're like, are we really gonna start Danny Etling? 7th round pick? We gonna do that? No. Here's what happens. They trade a 5th round pick to Cincinnati for Andy Dalton. Yeah, Andy frickin' Dalton. Because wouldn't Bill Belichick, with all of his ego, everyone talked about, well, Belichick only won Super Bowls because he had the greatest quarterback of all time, Tom Brady, that whole thing. Whereas like, hey, I'm Bill Belichick, and I'm going to say, F you, everyone. I'm going to win a Super Bowl with Andy friggin' Dalton. It's exactly what he's thinking, exactly what he wants to do, and exactly what he's going to try to do. I say, best of luck to you. Yeah, so Red Rifle heads up to Boston. So the Bengals are without quarterback. And I actually think that all of the huff and puff about Joe Burrow trying to pull an Eli Manning on the Bengals is for real. And also I think that's what they should do, by the way, because Cincinnati is a complete garbage heap where quarterbacks go to die. That's why Derek Carr is going to sign up for the Bengals. And then now the Bengals, they're like, all right, so what do we do? Well, teams may want to trade us for the number one overall pick, except we don't like the offers that we're getting. So they stand pat. They take Chase Young, the pride of Ohio State, keep him in state, number one overall. I actually think that's a pretty damn good pick, by the way. So what happens to Joe Burrow? What happens next? So Washington is on the clock at number 2. They're apparently sold on Dwayne Haskins, although they could pull a Josh Rosen. And actually, Rosen was drafted higher than Haskins, I believe, because I think Rosen was 10, I think Haskins was 15. So you could see a spot where Washington's is like, hey, we're just going to take Burrow. No, yeah, sorry, bro. New regime here. New sheriff in town with Ron Rivera and company. But in this scenario, the Chargers, the Los Angeles Superchargers. Speaking of teams that need a big splash as they open up that new stadium that they're sharing with the Rams, they make a move. They trade up from 6 to 2 and take Joe Burrow, the pride of LSU. Yeah, come on down. You're the next contestant to try and get an extra dollar out of the Spanos family. Good luck with all of that. All right. It's funny that Eli Manning forced his way away from the Chargers, and now Joe Burrow is forcing his way to the Chargers. That's what happens. So that's all sutured up there. Cam Newton goes to Miami. He is let go by the Panthers. More on the Panthers in a second. Cam Newton goes to Miami to be a placeholder for Tua, who they take at number 5 overall, going through the rookies now, sort of reverse engineering. Then the Colts, all the way down at number 13, they take Justin Herbert. Yeah, that's the thing. No Justin Herbert. No, we're not letting you in the league unless you go by Herbert. There you go. So Justin Herbert, 13 overall amidst the rush on quarterbacks, and he comes in and competes with Jabroni Brisket for the future of the Colts. Phillip Rivers, who was let go unceremoniously by the Chargers, he goes to Tampa, joins up with Bruce Arians, that's right, where they also draft Jordan Love, number 14 overall, and then BA turns him into the next Patrick Mahomes, because that's exactly what's going to happen. That's right. And then Teddy Bridgewater, he goes and signs with Matt Rule and the Carolina Panthers. Brand new day, brand new dawn. Teddy Bridgewater stays in the NFC South, throwing darts all over the place. I think that's a great landing spot for him. Plus all those weapons in Carolina. I mean, come on, playa. Come on. Ryan Tannehill stays in Tennessee. I think that's a good spot for him. Dak Prescott stays put for $40 million per year. Absolutely insane. Taysom Hill, restricted free agent anyway. He inks up and sits another year behind Drew Brees as a gadget player, sure. But insane quarterback movement in free agency. 4 quarterbacks taken in the first 14 picks, and that is it. That is what's going on. So what do you think of our predictions? Let us know in the comment section below. Also, subscribe for daily Vikings and NFL takes. If you want to support the work, pull us on the Venmo. Plus, give us a follow on social media as well. But until next time, Skull Production Value.